Right, this is Unit 3 vocabulary from our textbook, Signing Naturally. Unit 3. Restroom is with an R hand and it bounces. Restroom. Restroom. Bathroom or toilet is with a T and it kind of shakes back and forth. So restroom and toilet or bathroom. Water is that W hand. Index fingers on your chin, and you tap it a couple times. Water. Phone. Classroom, two C hands. They start touching. You make a circle, and your pinkies touch. This is class. The sign for room. It's like the four walls of a room. So if you put them together, class, room. Office is similar to the sign for room, but you got your O hands. So, office. So room is the closed 5 hand, and office is the O's. Office. Library is an L hand, and it makes a circle. Library. If you add a person ending to that, it would make it librarian. Librarian. Cafeteria is a C, slides down one side of your mouth and the other. Cafeteria. This is one that we added to the unit. It's not listed in here, but we talked about restaurant, which is an R. Moves down one side of your mouth and down the other. So cafeteria and restaurant. Coffee machine, two S hands, dominant hand on top, make a circle, like you're grinding the coffee beans. Coffee, machine, your fingers are interlocked and they move up and down. Machine. So coffee, machine. Bookstore, this is the sign for book. This is the sign for store. Got that squished O hand shape. Store. So book, store. If you do this one time, it's sell. Once again, you have that verb noun thing going on. So one time, the verb sell, couple times the noun store. Elevator, I showed you two signs for. Elevator with that E, or you can sign elevator. Hallways, closed 5 hands, move them forward just like the walls of a hallway. We talked about road or street, how very similar, but fingertips are horizontal. Okay, so road or hallway. The sign for food, get that squished O hand shape again. Food or eat. Then we added snack to our list, which is thumb and middle finger. You kind of just flick it into your mouth, like you're just having a little bit of food, a snack. Drink is a C hand up by your lips. You just tilt your head back and tilt your hand back like you're taking a drink. Drink. Pop, you got the middle finger, flicks out, and then your hand falls down. Pop. Pop. Milk. It goes from a C to an S, and you do that a couple times. C, S, C, S, milk. Tea, you got an S hand and your non-dominant, then you have the F hand, and it just makes small circles, like you're stirring your tea delicately. Tea. Coffee, we already talked about. Coffee. Candy is that index finger, side of your mouth, and it twists. Candy. Chocolate, you got a C, top of the back of your other hand, and it makes small circles. Chocolate. Want, you kind of got that claw hand, starts outward and you pull it in towards yourself. Want. If you don't want, you do the sign for want, but then you flick it out. Don't want. Or want. Buy. Buy, like you have the money and you're giving it to the clerk, okay? Buy. If you do it multiple times, it's the sign for shopping. Telling locations, we talked about if you have a hallway and you want to say down to the left, down and to the left, or down and to the right. This sign's like a little bit over to the right or a little bit over to the left. Last page for Unit 3. We talked about this sign is like no, no, or like that information is incorrect, Paper. Fingertips are going opposite directions. Caper, not to be confused with school. Okay, school, fingertips the same directions, and you clap it. Paper. Pen, same sign as writing. Pen, pencil, writing, or you can finger spell pen and pencil too. Book, we already talked about. Cup, that C hand just falls down on your palm. Cup. Ball, ball. And lastly, key. You have that X hand shape on your palm and it twists, okay? Key. That is all of the Unit 3 vocab that you should know.